Right. Let's get fuck it. Ba-ba-ba.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Fujira or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese.
Ah, yeah. So where I am. Good. Where's my shards? Oh, right then. The truth about psychosis. I've had enough of the senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents every day. I'm sick of the satire on empty dead end, implant restriction dialogue. I'm tired of ignoring the cyber psychosis problem. In American society today, there are still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about the so-called technology-related personality disorders. People think they can become infected. In sketchy Ripidoc clinics, scientists allegedly disagree about the causes of the disease or even whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if cyberpsychosis turned their lab into a slaughterhouse. But even then, I doubt it. They're not getting fat paychecks from the cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the to the public all the nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their product. I've conducted my own research on cyberpsychosis. With supreme confidence, I can confirm this illness is indeed a byproduct of the modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on incorporating modern tech into our lives. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve only as a catalyst for the onset of the disease. Our world is subject to extensive dehumanization. English, wonderful language. We surround ourselves with increasingly more automated machines and artificial intelligences. Our loved ones replace their nature-given eyes, lips, and faces with masks of metal. Some of us begin to lose sight of what is human. We slip into feelings of total alienation and deep-rooted padding. You alright, Top? How you doing, buddy? We lose the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is only artificial, digital, synthetic. Such people begin to isolate themselves, lose their empathy for others, and undergo dramatic mood swings that exhibit sadistic tendencies. The most frightening component to all of this, however, is the most will never be diagnosed. I know that feeling, mate. I went to bed about 10, didn't go to sleep until about 3 in the morning, and then I woke up at 12 like, no, sorry, half 12, about an hour and a half ago. I was like, I need food. It's going to be a long day. I need food. Just like, fuck me. Why? Why is my sleep pattern awful? Not all cyberpsychosis are known. War veterans or former mercenaries equipped with Sandevistian reflex tech. Not all will go out in a blaze of gunfire with Max Tech. Many cyberpsychosis in our world possess only a single implant, a knee, a liver. They are unseen, unnoticed. They lock themselves up and shut out their friends, colleagues, and loved ones, the world outside of the net, and their delusions has disappeared from conscious thought. They are sick and alone, and no one is doing a thing about it. There is no eloquent summary to be made here. Let the value of this manifesto be measured by the fact that I was expelled from the Zeta Tech Cybernetics research team for having written it. The Undoing Fall of the First Net. Chapter 1, The Apocalypse. His name was Rash Bartmus. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bartmus put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history. But these hopes were hollow, false. Oh, that's sad. Oh no. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of free will, and stripped of our dignity. Nice. It was supposed to save us, but now even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse, with sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into our minds before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today and you'll see what I mean. Rack Bartmus. You alright, Leo? No way, you darling. Ooh. America, after the war. The turbulent years of 2024 to 2045. Oof. At the end of the Fourth Corporate War, in order to establish relative order under the federal government, President Elizabeth Cress imposed martial law on NUS members, states, and nationalised the domestic arms manufacturing giant Militech. Preoccupied with their own internal issues, most of Europe and Japan paid little attention to developments in North America. It is starting to get cold. I didn't notice it until a few days ago when I was making a tea and the fucking kettle was being a pain in the ass. Oh, fuck me, it's cold down here. Killed it. But I'd rather be too cold than too warm, because at least if I'm cold, I can make myself warm. Oh, it's awful, isn't it? But at least you can like curl up into a little ball and just be super comfy. That's probably the best bit. Just like, yeah, I am a little ball. I am in my safe fetal position. Allow me to sleep. So cozy. So warm. Back in the 1990s, corporations had already begun aggressively purchasing huge swaths of arable land from farmers. Those who were left with no choice but to sell eventually found each other and organised into larger groups, or clans, to improve their odds of survival. Looking for reliable work opportunities meant staying on the move and often specialising transport contracts. Yet once the war settled down, so their convoys became a single reliable safe method of interstate shipping. In other words, this time of crisis and adaptation played a major role in the emergence of the so-called nomad social class. Oh, the heated blanket. Oh, whenever I think of a heated blanket, I just think of like 60-plus-year-olds, because my nan used to have one, and it's the only time I'd noticed a heated blanket at all. Kind of like the doily curtains kind of a thing. It's like you hit a certain age and the doily curtains become a mandatory thing. It's like, why? Why are we hanging the... Oh, yeah. Personally, just get rid of the radiators and just live off body heat. You will get stronger. Oh, you will die. It's probably why I'm very resistant towards colds, but fucking heat kills me off like immediately. Meanwhile, in the 2040s, whoever, Nani? Netwatch created an immense firewall dubbed the Black Wall to partition its safe part of the net for human use and curb the threat of rogue artificial intelligence in cyberspace at the organization's discretion. Humanity was forced to sacrifice its access to inestimably valuable resources and knowledge for the sake of net security. Leo goes into the street to find the next radiator. Just, you will be my radiator this evening. Come, join. You do not get to say. Water, chrome, and blood. Water, chrome, and blood. The Fourth Corporate War. It is truly remarkable that large-scale bloodshed from the Fourth Corporate War began first as a simple rivalry between two ocean exploitation corporations, Sino and OTEC. Both companies vied for controlling stake of the failing IHA Corporation. OTEC commissioned Militech to secure its business interests and perform special operations. Sino in turn signed a cooperation agreement with the Arasaka Corporation with a similar aim. When circumstances at last called for both colossal and prideful security corporations to clash in open combat, the Fourth Corporate War had officially begun. Fucking reading is hard. Yet, as is usual the case of other corporate conflicts, the onset proved subtle. Arasaka disables a Militech transport. Militech allegedly eliminates a high-ranking official of an Arasaka client. Both sides engage in frequent sabotage on the data theft operations. Netrunners from both sides infiltrate data ports to sow confusion, gather intel, and cause chaos in the stock markets. Though none would have thought it possible in those early months, the Arasaka Militech conflict truly jeopardized the stability of the world economy, making the threat of complete economic. Can you tell that I am horrible with English? Nothing like being a native English speaker, but can't fucking read. Though none thought it possible in those early months, the Arasaka Militech conflict truly jeopardized the stability of the world economy, making the threat of complete economic collapse all too real. For this reason, Netwatch introduced a communication embargo on both corporations. This did little to slow the conflict's pace, however. While Sino and OTEC had unilaterally reached a settlement through peace talks, tension between Arasaka and Militech continued to rise. This separation from the ocean dispute marks the beginning of the Fourth Corporate War's second phase, the so-called Shadow War. Military clashes between Militech and Arasaka were notoriously bloody, brutal, and without mercy. They waged their most damaging campaigns on the net. Arasaka and Militech netrunners launched attacks with the help of viruses that were often highly experimental. What's more, they created lethal ice measures and AI-like programs that could lurk in dark corners of the net for long periods to launch strikes at the most opportune times. By the second half of 2022, Arasaka and Militech entered the final phase of the conflict, where both sides used every resource and strategy at their disposal. The hot war had begun around this time. The net that the world had known for years ceased to exist, and mercenaries hired by both corporations were slaughtered in open warfare by cutting-edge weapons technology. Oh, my sinuses. Ugh, why they get bunged up? Then, in the war's most shocking and iconic turning point, the coup de grace came when an unknown group of mercenaries detonated a nuclear device at Arasaka's Night City headquarters. Shortly after the blast, bowing under the increased pressure from Japanese government, Arasaka laid down its arms and withdrew from many of its strategic positions, but most notably in Night City. Victory belonged to Militech, but it came at a heavy cost. AM wars. As a direct result of the armed conflict on US soil from the early 1990s until the early 2000s, Latin America comprising South and Central America, he modeled itself into a strong federation of independent nations bound through mutual aid and cooperation. The US's military presence was forced from Latin America territories with the exception of Panama, where it stood its ground despite fierce pressure from the guerrilla forces. Many researchers and contemporary historians maintain that, in fact, the LATAM wars were responsible for US's eventual collapse, breaking up the Gang of Four, CIA, FBI, DEA, and NSA, and disseminating the US Army. However, it's important to bear in mind that no external conflict would have toppled the colossus of American imperialism were it not already built on clear foundations. I will be back in just 2 seconds because my sinuses have decided that they want to be boned. Brit. Thing is, it don't feel like snuffles. It's just the back of my throat and like right at the back of my nostrils and stuff just feels like they're a little bit gunked up. And I can't shift it, so I'm just like, but I can feel it more because I'm reading. It's just like, There we go. Many researchers and contemporary historians maintain that. Why be me? Confessions of a brain dance addict. Preface. Do you want to be you? Seriously, take a moment and let that question sink in. Do you feel at home in your skin? Yes. Do you like your job? Yes. Your family, your friends? Depends on the time of day and what's going on. When you look in the mirror, do you say to yourself, I'm the luckiest person alive? I avoid the mirror so I never need to deal with that problem. Then hop into the leather upholsterated backseat of your chauffeur's Rayfield. If you answered yes to any of these questions, put down this book and stop wasting your valuable time. If you answered no to the above, I understand how you feel. It used to be said at the turn of the century that the world belongs to the 1%. Today, 1,000th of a percent is closer to the truth. Your chances of joining this group are even less than that. In reality, I mean, where are you? In a brain dance. You can be anyone. A broker who manages a portfolio worth trillions, an elite soldier who blasts his enemies out of existence with a tech gun, a suave rocker boy whom the whole world's lust for. Now I ask you again, of the millions upon millions of people in this world, do you want to be you? The answer for me was always no. And so my story begins. Sergei Morales. Max Takwe by Matthias Maddox. Forward to the second edition. Oh shit. I was fortunate after publishing the first edition of this book to meet many people with fascinating stories. I spoke with people who lost loved ones at the hands of cyberpsychosis. I met relatives of people whom I shot. Oh. Needless to say, not every conversation ended on good terms. After some time, I learned what questions to expect from my readers. Have you ever been shot? Yes, and I've lost count. Who was the most difficult person to kill or arrest? The 2063 Golden Springs mall killer, more titanium bone and synth skin to that man. What caused the cyberpsychosis? I'll let you know when I find out. Then at a book signing in Haywood, I asked a question I had never heard before. Is there anything that keeps me awake at night? After a moment of reflection, I realized the answer was yes. Perhaps more surprisingly, however, it was not the nightmares of eviscerated cyberpsycho victims, nor the shrieks or cries of my squad mates as they burned alive. Cruel as it may sound, I grew used to that. It was just part of the job. No, what caused my heart to pound as I lie in bed late at night is the thought that one day I too could succumb to cyberpsychosis. The amount of cyberware I have incorporated into my body is substantial, far more than most. I try to drown out the human parts of me that fear, that doubt. I am aware of just how fragile my humanity is. That piece of myself deep within that makes me who I am. One poorly clipped neuron, one hormonal overdose, and that piece may disappear forever, leaving behind an automaton with only one desire: to kill. In truth, I forced my mind to race so I would not have to confront those thoughts. Today, I still struggle with these demons, and I have asked my wife to keep a loaded pistol in her bedside table. If I begin to scream or rant incoherently in the middle of the night, I instructed her to empty the entire clip between my eyes. At first, she objected, but our love is strong. It is thanks to my loving wife's promise that I sleep more soundly now than ever before in my life. Nice. All foods, the future of meat. Not only are all foods products healthy and nutritious, they will feed our future. Soon, all foods will launch a pilot line of new products complement the Easy Beef brand. This series of meat products will be based on the flatworm structures, which have been found to significantly help increase metabolism, slow weight gain, and cleanse the intestinal tract. Ah, lovely. Love it when my food does that. We hope the flatworm initiative will usher in all foods' latest successful generation of meat products. So, technology. Blaming Batmos by Bugbear. When I imagine what the net was like before Batmos, I see thousands of potential threats, 1,000 of opportunities. Cost, the whole system was unstable, corporal runners pulling one way, post-war rogue AIs pulling the other, financial market tanked, virus mutation spiraled in uncontrollable ways, and runners got cooked in their living rooms every now and then. Batman saw the net as a grenade waiting for the pin to get pulled, and that's exactly what he did. Fuck it, right? Let the world burn. Yes. Batman's fucked the system, but fucked all of us right along with it. Just look at how it now corpse at... Oh, just look at it now. Corps are on top as usual. The black wall, which is supposed to protect us after the net's crash, is just another control tool in the Netwatcher's arsenal. Before Batmus, the net was an untamed jungle. If you could navigate it, you had a chance to survive. You were free. After Batmus, the net's like an airport security check. Every step you take, Netwatch is checking your papers and performing a thorough cavity search. Oh, but all for your own good, of course. 75 Years of Cyberware by Tsutomu Takahashi. Introduction. A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living with permanent disability, with severely reduced physical capability, and often the chronic pain. What's more, people with disabilities frequently suffered from widespread discrimination, both active, for example, employment bias, and passive or unconscious, e.g. poor infrastructural inaccessibility. Today, assuming the dismemberment of a victim is financially stable, loss of limb amounts to little more than a minor inconvenience. A century ago, employers would impose specific dress codes, hairstyle regulations, and piercings and tattoo bans. Many even pressed their employees to maximize productivity, often in violation of the law, such as through anti-pregnancy policies. At the time, however, deeper involvement with employees' bodies was simply impossible, legal or otherwise, but with the advent of cyberware, employers in the second half of the 21st century have imposed requirements for skin, bone, muscle, organ, and eye replacements in order to improve performance and workplace effectiveness. In extreme cases, security sector employees are commonly urged to undergo so-called full-body conversions or full cyborginate or full cyborgization. It's such a weird word. Much has changed over the past 75 years from when cybernetics implants first hit the mass market. Many in the field of history of technology have argued cyberware is a positive force for progress, and many have argued the opposite. This book attempts to describe and contextualize the changes, for better or worse, that it has introduced to our professional and personal lives. How has cyberware led us where we are today, and where is it taking us next? Nice. So much story still. Pickpockets and how they protect your data. The top 3 ways to keep your shards slotted and secure. Are you reading this on the street, in a store, in the metro? When was the last time you checked your neural sockets? The picksocket plague is worse than it's ever been. The NCPD received hundreds of complaints about their last cycle from residents who reported having shards stolen from their neural sockets. How can you protect yourself? We've got you covered. Thefts largely go uninvestigated due to the police's prioritization of violent crime, which has left picksockets feeling increasingly bold. Exploits used to hack our neuralware are widely available on the black market, so thieves have shifted focus from our pockets to our sockets. One brief moment of inattention and your private information is flying from your neck into someone's fingers. The NCPD admits tracking such thieves is difficult and a waste of resources, which is why we are here to help keep your info safe with 3 options to suit any budget. Change your settings to ensure you receive notifications anytime a shard is removed from a neural port. Fortunately, this approach leads to a high number of false positives when you're fiddling with your own neuralware. Invest in new sockets. Several new models on the market have already built in safety and authorization measures to keep shards locked in tight, but if you're pinching any, this solution could break the bank. Duct tape. Nice. Keep your stuff in by putting duct tape on it. Aye. Duct tape, slap on a square of that, and those shards aren't going anywhere. On a budget with bad tech, no regard for style, then this is the option for you. Nice. Safe and sound night city gangs. Hi there, it's your friendly neighborhood canine, Sergeant Dobbs. Sergeant Dobbs. Reading, difficult. This useful little guide you're holding contains essential information on Night City's largest gangs, where you'll learn which districts to avoid, how to recognize gang members, how to avoid dangerous situations. Animals. The animals aren't real animals. They're freaks of nature, pumped to the gills with strength enhancement hormones. They look more like piles of meat than people. They generally avoid cyberware with the exception of cosmetic modifications that supposedly make them look more like, well, animals. They're extremely aggressive and don't need an excuse to start a brawl, but despite their name, the animals are not territorial gangs. You can find fierce hostile packs of them throughout the city. 6th Street Gang. From a distance, they could be easily mistaken for soldiers on leave, military uniforms, combat boots, buzz cut shouting "Hoorah!" every chance they get. But don't let appearances fool you. These are violent, dangerous thugs ready to slit your throat without the slightest hesitation. You want to watch out for them, especially in Vista del Rey. The Mocks. Handsome girls, beautiful guys, but wait, it's a trap. They'll reel you in with their charm, and when you're least expecting it, bam, your head is gone. Or worse, the hole in a wall that possesses for their headquarters is called Lizzie Bar. Best seen from far away, never entered. Nah. It's lovely, it's Lizzie's Bar. Maelstrom, if you find yourself in Watson's industrial area, and it's better that you don't, watch out for sinister faceplates, that's Maelstrom. To be part of the gang, you have to get your eyes and nose cut off and replaced with demonic fiery red optics. Ouch. If they do that to themselves, who knows what they'll do to strangers. Better to leave that mystery unsolved. Tiger claws. Effervescent neon tattoos with Asian motifs, katanas and shurikens, racing bikes. These are some of the trademarks of the Tiger Claws gang, with a noticeable presence in Japantown. Ignore them and they shouldn't bother you, but do something to provoke them and it's sayonara, baby. The Valentinas. Golden grills, golden implants, golden crosses, and golden machetes. Say hola to the Valentinas. Despite the Catholic symbolism, they're not exactly love thy neighbour types. Those who get in their way usually end up chopped up into pieces and tossed into the Del Coronado. Coronado, even. Voodoo boys. These predominantly Haitian gangers are based in Pacifica, but they hunt their victims elsewhere. The voodoo boys and the most skilled net runners in the Night City underworld, but beware. Though that doesn't mean they're not dangerous in real space too, be sure to give them a wide berth if you might just end up like one of their black roosters without a head. It's a family of empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article. But suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of an empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Subaru's retirement and cessation of company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to its daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years. But has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call, and yet if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that due to ideological differences between Subaru and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time where Yorinobu had his father's ear? And what scenario might cause such a fall? No family is without its secrets, and Arasaka are no exception after all. What appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. No Life 3 review. After 50 long years, the wait is finally over. The third and final installments of the No Life series will be available for purchase tomorrow. As has reported already, gamers should not expect any major shakeups in regard to the protagonist. We still play as strong silent type scientist Baron Remensch. We follow Baron as he ventures to the Arctic Circle to, well, why spoil it when you'll have your hands on it in less than 24 hours. The gist: with Alice at Baron's side and trusty crowbar in hand, those nasty aliens are in for a rude awakening. The Vampire Prince is back. Monster hunters, beware. Turbo Dracula. Turbo Dracula is a dark, gritty, visceral action game experience where you play as the plasma-thirsty prince of puncture wounds himself, Dracula. He has risen again, this time as a digiclone in a body of chrome. But his appetite for blood has waned one bit. Assisted by the descendants of an ancient bloodline, he wages war against the sinister Helsing Corp. For fuck's sake. Headed by the Demon Brothers Manchester. They aim to take over the world. Oh, God. With the help of genetically spliced werewolf zombies. Dracula must face difficult choices as whether to resurrect his old friend Viego or transmutate into his nemesis. A polished real-time combat system and non-linear story offer player deep immersion in single player, while multiplayer mode allows you to team up with your Chumbers as they take control of the brooding Varney or Blonde. And favourite Herbert. Without spoiling any of the endings, yes, multiple endings, I'll leave you with just one thing. Lady Camilla Ruthven Bathory is hands down the most captivating character ever written in the 100-year history of video games. Period. Lies. These should be quite short. Buddhism and cyberware perspective interviewer. For the most of us, the precepts of Buddhism seem baffling to say the least. How would you explain to the average night citizen why bhikkhu such as yourself are against implanting cybernetic technology into their bodies? It's not that we're against them per se. Every person has the right to make choices with their body so long as these choices don't harm another. Though bhikkhu do abide by stricter rules such as abstaining from cyberware in order to achieve enlightenment. And what does your hesitation stem from? How do cybernetics affect your pursuit of enlightenment? Well, among other things, it's their vague fluid status. For a lack of a better word, ask yourself, what is an implant? A part of your body? An impersonal object? You're asking me? Suppose I'd say it depends. Bhikkhu limit their possessions to a robe, umbrella, and a bowl for alms. Everything else is a distraction that hinders his or her release from the world's suffering. Let's say, for example, that a synthetic hand is just that, a hand, a part of your body. But what if it has a watch installed in it? A blade? Right, I think I understand where this line's drawn isn't completely clear. Possessions, especially such intimate ones, are distractions that muddy the mind, and that pulled it further from inner peace. I believe the phenomenon of cyberpsychosis is proof enough of this truth. Almost done. First aid. Hey, make sure we've got everything we need for the first aid kit. Okay. Yesterday I had to explain to a client that no really means no, and when I wanted to dress up my hand, it turned out we were out of bandages, so yeah, I'd be super grateful. Mwah. Brain dancers concept. BD of a woman giving birth. Fair enough. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, we have to hook up a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD of the most common dreams, complication. Pro, it's doable. Con, I'll have to consistently scroll the dream of a dozen people over at least 1 year to catch the repeating theme. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school, naked. 2 BD scrolled by 2 actors, neural tracks set up so that it looks like 1 BD. Pro, it'd be Nova. Con, tech for it doesn't exist. Notice of expiration. Contract expiration unit 27680743. Additional service says electricity high speed net connection. Unit specifications. Freezer large locked with instructions. Do not open. The 50-year-old contract expired on 4/2/2075. The client has not responded to calls for contract renewal. Unit contents will be discarded at the landfill at the requested location on 4/10/2075. Client data removed. Literature. The Chronicles of Titania, Book 1. You have an idea what you're talking about, the green-haired woman snorted and mockingly smiled. I visited many worlds, each built on a lie. All although this might be the first time I've seen its people so stubbornly close their eyes to it. Visan felt a rage swell inside him. How dare this woman, an outsider to the utopia of Titania, so harshly criticize a system that has guaranteed the happiness of millions. Oh, green-haired woman, never mind. I thought you said green-eyed woman. Oh shit. Readjust myself. He thought to himself, if anyone is blind here, it's you. Visan finally erupted. Titania knows no inequity, no scarcity. For the first time in human history, everyone belongs to the privileged class. The woman smiled softly with a mischievous twinkle in her amber eyes. Is that so? She asked. And your work at this cannery, why are you unhappy there? Visan forced himself to remain calm, and in truth, he wasn't sure why the stranger's comments had made him so upset. Perhaps it was the foreigner's fault. She could not comprehend that humankind finally achieved ideals of society. Her home, as she described it, resembled a primitive world, one long tainted by the stain of feudalism. In a sense, she was like a child, intelligent, yes, but ignorant of self-righteous to a fault. There must be a group within society responsible for this type of work, Visan explained. Thankfully, due to the advancements of robotics and the means of production have become fully automated and shifted away from our hands, we now serve only in the supervisory roles. So to answer your question, no, I'm not unhappy. The robots do my work for me. Wait, you know what robots are, right? Of course I do. We have something similar, only made from clay and stone, the lime-haired woman replied, still with a smug tone in her voice. Very well, your world has done away with work done by hand. But if that's the case, does that not mean workers such as yourself have lost their former value? Are you suggesting there are none who govern your progress from above, your standing, you who determine your responsibilities? No response. The woman's golden eyes flashed as she laughed at Visan's confused, flustered silence. My apologies. The stranger's lips curled into an embarrassed smile. Maybe you are an equal member of this corporation? But of what I've seen here, nothing about it matches what you've described. Kibble and Scott. Kibble stared glumly at his glass of seaweed-coloured drink. Part of him hoped the bartender had poured a pint of rat poison by mistake. I don't get it, Choom, he murmured gloomily. At school, they said I had a talent, a real knack for acting. Was it all a fucking lie or what? Dude, there are billions of people on this rock, Scott shrugged. Can't work out for everyone. Kibble flicked on his olfactory booster and gave his beverage a whiff. Smelled just like the wet mop in the bathroom, maybe worse. Then, not knowing why, he suddenly recalled the merc he talked to a week ago, in a popular punk dive he liked to frequent. Well, okay, maybe talked is generous, but grievances were certainly aired. The merc swept the floor with him that night and threatened to put a bullet between his tonsils if he ever spilled a tequila again. This is it, he thought. Rot gut and tequila. Unemployed losers and hot shit mercs. The latter with the world at their feet. It's people like Kibble who are just theatre set piece, who make up the backdrop against which the Sanvistan boosted mercs of the world can shine brighter stars. Kibble decided then and there that he didn't want to be just a splotch in the background anymore. Oh, fuck me, throat. Why? Why doesn't it ever shake out for us? He asked with sour grimace. Why does this city only reward bloodthirsty bullet crazy punks while the rest of us normal saps without murderous tendencies have to huddle over our cheap glasses of green cockroach piss. Scott shrugged again. I don't know, find a gun, buy an edgy jacket, he suggested indifferently with a note of sarcasm. Shoot up some gang horns, have the punkiest time of your life for 4.5 seconds. What the hell happened here? Kibble continued his rant. The world's all upside down. There are billions just like you and me, billions of do-nothings, cowards, not cowards, people who just want things to be normal. Safety, life, Scop. Scop had already opened his mouth, ready to list off another round of cynical retorts, but then stopped himself short and started a tangent of his own. Life, he repeated slowly and ponderously. What if I could sell the world, an alternative life, the same all those edge runners feel, except where you won't ever die like they do? Kibble snorted and spat out the cockroach piss he finally mustered the courage to taste. Sorry to burst your bubble, Choom, but somebody's way ahead of you there. Ever heard of Bloody Bout 4 or like a million other computer games? Scott cracked a roguish smile. Is Bloody Bout 4 or these a million other games designed to work on a hybrid brain dance system? You know, the kind I made a breakthrough on just last week? Oh. Watson Horde Ira. Monday. What a fucking world. Finally I get my ass on Ziggy's show right before I walk on stage. A fucking hospital somewhere gets shot up. This dick cancels the show last minute for a special ep about fucking victims. Who the fuck cares? Is anyone gonna remember them in a week? Did they spend half their fucking career to get on that show? No, they just fucking died. I got my ass on stage anyway, let him know you don't cockblock a goddamn TV messiah. But securely fucked me up so bad that was scrolled. What was scrolled got corrupted or some shit. Tuesday. Felt fed up today, made a move on Town Hall to protest the fucking disgraceful neglect of war vets. Got my hands on a dress made of sin, fetus, chanted my fucking throat raw, half the way down there until the director of a Wet Dream recognized me and said I was looking sexy. Heart emoji. So I leaned against the schism, fake choked on air dick, and slapped my ass. Cause I could tell he loves pretty boys. He took my back to his place, chained me to his king bed and fucked me raw. Till I snapped each and every bedpost. He showered me in eddies and already got plans to see him sometime next. Maybe I could screw my way into his next PD. Bruh. AO3? What's AO3? Wednesday, I got into an argument with Ruth Zeng. We talked about normies who died saving some kids after a nuke pop during some cop war. I'm not gonna lie, I was legitimately asking what AO3 is. I haven't got a fucking clue what that is. Fanfic. Completely over my head. If I'm gonna read, that time I got reincarnated as slime stuff. Or this. Call her a duff-ass bitch on TV if you want, but she got all like blubbery baby on me. So whatever, I figured I'd say something nice. I said they were pretty Nova and maybe they'd wanna like be my fans. Hell, looking at old photos, I was like, it's a legit fucking sham. Cause half of them got bulges halfway to death. Real waste of good dick. Real waste of good dick. That's a line right there. She just gave me a stupid smile and told me to fuck off, cunt. My kind of guy. Thursday. Ha. Ha. Friday. Christ, I don't know which way is up. I'm fucking wiped. The boys brought over some lace shit or something, but it hit me like a fucking fire truck. I don't know what happened, but everything smells like piss. There's a horse mask in the bathroom. If I had to guess, it was probably me who wore it and got rode around. Nice. My knees do kind of kill thinking about it now. I don't know, I just hope it was that director from Tuesday and not that skank from Apartment 3. Nice. 1,000 beats a second. Oh. I couldn't believe my eyes for a moment. I thought Jessica had changed them out for faulty Kiroshis while I was asleep, but no. That wouldn't have been like her. I blinked again, no change. There I saw them clear as day, open flaps of Jason's chrome skull. I saw the electronic brain that up to that point had been hidden by perfect imitation synth skin. The son of future tech CEO, the boy of my damn dreams, Jason. He was, I thought I said arachnid for a second. He was an android. Shit. I sat there stuck with a dumb expression on my face and Jason stared back with one of his own. I couldn't help but wonder now where those beautiful blue eyes of his, the same that had pierced my soul, were they merely a mimicry controlled by some emog algorithm? Had there never been anything real behind them all these times? Not once? Alex, it's not what you think, he pleaded with a strangely authentic note of panic in his voice, and I wanted to believe him. I really did. Well, clearly it hasn't, I replied, in equal parts anxious and bitter. Me and my rotten luck. The first and last guy I fall for, and he turns out to be a goddamn Turns out to be a goddamn motherboard on legs. Yes. Favorite waifu. No, that's not. Jason suddenly broke off and smiled awkwardly. Wait, did you say fall for? Oh. My cardio implant began to beat more and more quickly and my face flushed. Had I been wrong? Could this body of balsa wires and plastic really contain whatever is left of the real Jason Cadenas? If his father was able to design a synthec heart for me, maybe he could do the same for his son's brain. The question is, why? Cyberpsychosis. Nope, sorry, nope, wrong. Brain dead. Archive conversation, John and Deng. Yo, Matt Liao says hi. Says you were in the same unit, Militech. Matt's alive? Yeah, why wouldn't he be? Saw him stepping onto a mine in Panama. Shit, I thought he didn't make it. How is he holding up these days? Fine, I guess, still has nightmares. Takes a lot for it, but who of us really has it better? Yeah? That vet life, huh? Yep. Any less homeless? Fucked in a war, no one understood. Yeah, June, what can I say? You're not going to get better either. Yeah, I know. At least it's good to know there's someone to talk the old days with and not be alone. I think I picked this up from a fucking corpse. I went and did one of those things. Holy fuck, there's lots of shit. Almost done. Almost done. DIY, how to build a bomb in your kitchen. There are many people filled with discontent about the lack of passion and clear direction to act on it. They believe to make an impact on the world, they must train and educate themselves for years. Must acquire special and marketable skills. Are they right to give up and lose the will to fight for what is just and what is theirs? No. There is a simple and effective method for carving your name and message into the history books. Loud enough for all to hear. Build a bomb. Sound difficult? Wrong. Nice. All the necessary ingredients to build a device capable of killing dozens can be found inside your kitchen. As you read the following how-to, here's what's most important to remember. It will be cheap but effective. All components are widely sold and buying them won't arouse suspicion. If necessary, disposing of components is easy. It sounds like fucking, what was it? I don't know what kind of bomb it is, but I know that bleach plus some stuff can make something. Because at work, when some people used to buy like shit tons of just bleach, and we'd always joke like, "Oh, bomb!" So bad. Ooh, making a bomb. Ooh. Contracts. Symbols and words. Fuck that. Archive conversation. Gottfried Persson and Lenny Nero. Oh, that's the that one place. Do you know what? I will. I quit. One more time. Do what you want. Or do you need my permission or my advice? Sorry, couldn't answer. You're taking things way too far. What you're doing is insane, and dragging your son into it, I mean, that's just fucking sick. This can only end badly. Now you've got Eddies. Hope you can afford that guilty conscience of yours. Got it. At least leave Frederick out of this, seriously. Worry about yourself, Lenny. Unsent message. Joe, it's important. The end is near. I know I can hear their voices, Joe. The bug is in the heart of the beast. My time is nigh, but someone must take up my burden. Go to the coordinates. You'll find the tech I stole from them. The ones spying on us. Wake the people. It is time to build barricades. The corpos are out for blood. Ah! Urgent. They traverse the Badlands in trucks, yes. But when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians? I answer you, no. Not reptilians, but werewolves. Oh, the seed has been sown. The truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invaders' clutches. In storage. Stuff. An archive conversation, Charles and a rift. Werewolves? Oh. You done or good? Choom, you fucked. What happened? Fucking wiped Tim and Boris. I told you there was a guard. Yeah, well, he was some 6 foot barged out the solo. Barely brought him down. But you got the stuff right. I'm a fucking zero, you. Yeah, motherfucker, we got it. You'll see. We'll shift it and you'll cheer right up. Gotta lay low somewhere, let the dust settle. Oh, you don't fucking say. Nice. Archive conversation, Dwayne and Bert. Hey, listen. We need to hook up for a party, some kind of cocktail that'll crank the good times, but kind of fuck us up, you know? The usual stuff, but up to notch. Look, that's not going to work anymore. Yeah. The fuck's your problem, pussy? You're not getting any more from me. Listen, Choom, you must be fucking brain melt level scared right now, because I think you forgot your end of things. You supply, we offer protection. I protect myself now. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But shit, we could check right fucking now if you want. Try me, I'm ready for you. Then you better grab your umbrella, worm dick. Me and the boys will be there soon, and it's gonna rain lead. Information for new members of the Revere Courier Service family. Fellow employees, welcome to the family at Reverie Courier Services. That's right, family. That's not a word we use lightly around here. We're here for each other and we're not afraid to speak our minds. No matter what, we stick together. RCS wouldn't be what it is today without this unbreakable bond. Now, one of the best and most innovative employers in Night City, we value flexibility, ambition, creativity, and the ability to work under pressure. Combat experience is a plus. Don't forget, all our employees receiving training and the chance to develop their skills. Don't miss the opportunity. Important. As a driver, you'll be responsible not only for delivering goods at their destination, but also the safety and condition of cargo. Loss or damage of the goods may result in financial penalty. Before you begin your journey, always check your weapon. Notice. The tiger should be here tomorrow to collect. Apparently, motherfucker Mokomichi is gonna tag along. Get ready, everyone. Every stall needs a heavy weapon. Then, when I go talk to them, I'll make a scene. You surround them, we'll outnumber them, take them by surprise, and we'll see how sharp their claws are. So, a guy from the market in Little China set some things up. Storekeepers decided they don't want our protection after all. Want to take things into their own hands, you got to prove them wrong, get them back in line. Ugh. Archive conversation, Genki and Futoshi. All already, waiting on the signal. Good, you have the green light. The plan is simple. Secure the area around the antenna. Then attach the package Ichika gave you and list it out for the cops. Got it. What's the situation at the scene? Need to be ready for a firefight. No area's clean, but if Eddie pokes their head around, you put a bullet through it. No questions. Understood. Leaving now. We'll let you know about the antenna. Okay, done. No issues. Perfect. I'll stop by in 2 hours. Archive conversation. Futoshi and Ellie. Yo, you up, please? You know nights my big rush. I'll go to bed in the morning. What's up? Cops are planning a visit, inspection, whatever. Again, they were here just last week. Got all our papers in order. One of the boys in blues getting married. Want to have a bachelor party for him on the cheap. Ugh, thanks for the tip. No probs. Come by sometime when you're free. Drinks on me. Frick and Othmar Brassy. Get your ass to heaven ASAP. We've got a man down. I'm in the clinic. Tell me what's wrong with him and I'll get prepped. Got blasted by Nid, up close, heavy bleeding, and fuck knows what else. Okay, I'm standing by. Okay, conversation. Aswang, Yi, and Othmar Brassy. Got a new guy. When you get an opening, same rate as usual. We'll have to wait for now. How long? Let you know when I can squeeze him in and bring him here clean. Had to detox the last guy first. Okay, conversation. Britt Danson and David Colvig. No, really, it's okay. It's just scraped me. That's so hurt someone. Almost bit the dust. Ugh. That would be Hans. He got hit bad. Could see his intestines. Can't get the smell out of my head. Fucking scav psychos. Yeah. Michaela Johnson and Nikolai Jordal. She's operating now. He pulled through, no idea. But that Lucy's a fucking miracle worker, I'm telling you. She tipped Bill and small intestines or something. Now he breaks out into song every time she takes a piss. Nice. I'm not asking about Hans. I'm about the deal. Did you get the gear? Part of it. Had to leave some of it. Round up some more piss hands and go back to the rest. Only this time, no fuck ups. Cool. And then I think there's... Yeah. Who is Dr. Paradox? Who is Dr. Paradox? Who's hiding behind a distorted mask? Unsurprisingly, Dr. Paradox won't say. After all, he's breaking the law. He has to protect his identity. If he revealed even the tiniest sliver about himself, Netwatch agents would be at his door in less than a minute. But think about it. Think what kind of person could successfully hide from the world's most powerful corporations for years? Who could hack into encrypted TV channels? Who could disclose highly classified corporate secrets? The answer's obvious. Doc Paradox is one of them. He's a puppet controlled by establishment. To what end? Maybe this is how corporations funnel our anger and frustration in safe and controlled manner. Though, if we're a rebel who will never go so far as to issue a cause for arm, maybe he's being used to reveal facts that would hurt the competition, or maybe he's just branding opportunity. In a month or two, Avante could put out a new Doc Paradox line for us to wear our disapproval. Only time will tell, but Christ's sake, don't listen to a word out of this phone in his mouth. I think that's everything. Yeah, thank fuck for that. Yeah, still got a bit on it. Back you into that. Mm, 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 mm. 12. Ooh, that's good. That's the one I really want. Not bothered about that. Not bothered about that. Okay then. Go there, then down here. Or whatever happens after I fucking finish these two.
I'll ask one last time. Oh, so I don't have to. Wonderful. Smart choice. It only took a fucking hour to read all that. Jesus Christ. Oh, but it's done. All the things have been read. I'm gonna get hit by a car. There we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Where? Oh. Cool. There and then down there.
Take a wild fucking guess. I'm serious.
There we go.
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble. Needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
Let's see. You know the classic comedy setup where a gonk gets into serious trouble and only some like misanthropic hard ass can save him. Well, that'd be your guiding plot today. The gonk in question is called Wangbo. He did some small time work for the Tiger Claws, but instead of keeping his head down and being patient, he took a shortcut and stole from his own gang. Genius, right? Not only that, but the whole thing has his name written all over it. Wangbo is marked for death, meaning he has to disappear. The faster the better. I already found a nomad smuggler, but someone still needs to get him from one end of the city to the other. But if he's spotted out on the street, the Tigers will know about it. You know what you gotta do, right? Let's get to it. He's holed up somewhere in the motel in Martin. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, then. Reach. So, oh, fuck me, I can't start with BD. That's annoying. 5. Not to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need all of it. 55, 55, 1C, 1C, 1C. No, it's got to be 1C. 1C, 1C. $55. 1C, 1C, 1C. BD 55. Yeah. Oh no, it's got a double 50. Yeah. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Upstairs.
빨리 좀 하면 안 돼?
I mean, I'm gonna hack all these things first, but yeah. Fuck me. All right. Can't do that. And I want to see 55. Oh. You know, I want to see 55 BD. Let's see, yeah. There we go.
빨리 좀 하면 안 돼?
My name is spelled Zeng, for fuck's sake. Oh. That name again. I'll be honest, I don't want to write this book, but they paid me, so here it is. Well, actually, it's written by a ghostwriter. Hey, Jake. Just kidding. I haven't lost all my self-respect. Not yet. So who even reads books nowadays? I thought people only brought them to decorate their apartments, at least. That's what I do. By the way, wouldn't it be better just to get rid of the shelves altogether? Something to think about. So where was I? Alright, so the publisher told me that they want to publish my autobiography, and do I have any questions? Of course, I asked them if I could swear. Like the drunken sailor I am, they said, sure, we'll see. Shit, fuck, cunt licking. Shit, fuck, cunt licking arsehole. Hey, it works. Now that's over with, let's move on. You might have seen me on TV where I had a satirical show called Info Flash. It's a pretty sweet gig. Once a week I get to read smarmy jokes off a teleprompter written by our interns, and they pay me more than you make in a year. Isn't capitalism fabulous? Alright, but how did I get here, you ask? Simple. One of my dad's colleagues was a showrunner at N54 News, and suddenly I found myself going around with coffee pots, refills, anyone. It was all unpaid, of course. Apart from that, there wasn't much to do. So you could usually find me out back taking one of my 100 or so daily smoke breaks. For some reason, people thought I was funny. Somehow the shit that came out of my mouth made grown men cry with laughter, so they plopped me down in front of a camera and I just kind of winged it from there. How do you get where I am? Well, you can't, because your dad doesn't have a showrunner friend at N54. And it's not like they're going to pluck some rando off the street. Don't you know people like me aren't supposed to rub shoulders with bottom feeders like you? And did I already mention that capitalism is fabulous?
빨리 결정해.
Mirror. Oops. You humble.
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나 빠르거든.
Okay, Cheetah. Whatever. I don't care, long as you're good for it. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
야, 이런 개씨발 놈들이야!
Blind or deaf to you? Shut your trap if you don't want to eat. Excuse me, just a sec.
Messages. Help. I'm at the motel on Martin Street, sorry. Please hurry, the tigers are already here. Cheetah. Porno PD, yep. Outer jacket. Cast out with BD, so see 55. See BD. Yeah, that works. Let's save that.
Shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
Bing. Oh, I've just realised. I need to get rid of that guy up there, because otherwise he's going to fucking see me doing other stuff. Hmm. Oh, I know how to deal with this guy. I have to go from this direction.
모시모시.
Boo-de-boo-de-boo. I think that's it. I don't think there's any others. No. No. Hmm. Right, I can't get into that. Can't get out that way. No, that did.
난다.
Let's not go for that.
간다.
Nice. And now the car never shuts up. Fuck me. Nearly. There we go.
으, 씨발. 어우, 존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어.
You want a medal or something?
Fucking little car, don't have to move.
아이, 넌 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope.
차라. 넌 이참에 뭐라도 생각해놔. 길거리에서 상대니까.
Is that so? Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 근데 저 새끼들 믿어도 돼? 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
Reggie hired him direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 모텔에서 도와줘서 고마웠어.
Flawless work, V. Huang Bo thinks your nickname should be the Mad Lioness, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred.
Nice, nice, nice. Next door. So down there. Little rocket of a car, this. Doesn't like going around corners though. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. One scene. Here we go. Oh, this might.
You still young.
Ah. Mm-mm-mm.
ガキか。いい加減姿を現しな。何なの？
Nice. The good chance I jump up here and I just get a call. Nice. Oh fuck, there's two of them. Hopefully, he comes all the way around. That'll do. There we go. Yeah. Messages. Reward. Eddie found a spot where we'll leave the scratch for you. Send in the quad and attach in the code to the stash. Attachment, divvy up fair and square. Don't need fucking fighting over scraps. Anything you like, my sweet Japanese queen. By the way, I had an idea. We could carry your merch around Kabuki in our patrol cars. Nobody gonna look for it for stuff there, right? Smart, huh? Of course, you'd have to pay more for that. Don't get greedy, Eddie. We'll be fine. All you gotta do is keep shit quiet. And there were no fucking queens in Japan. Oops. Keep fucking hitting that button. Oh. Free XP. There we go. Now I wonder if I only get XP if I crouch. Anything else? No. Good shit. Where's my little rocket of a car? Keep forgetting it's whole death.
V, got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Guys vibing. Nice. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this was like one of the first things I did. When I first played the game. There we go.
That's
You're in deep shit. Hear me? Deep.
Come on. Kill me. Try that again. With a little less dipshitter. Let's see, let's see. Oh, there isn't someone away. Sound. Don't know which way this guy's gonna go. There we go. There we go. Ding.
Stand here. The sun is down, but I hope you're still up. Got a shopping excursion planned at Kabuki? Well, let your choose know.
Imano.
City or a right for a trip out of town. Militech. Protection for every occasion.
The sun is down, but I hope you're still up. No, my friends, it's clear open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
Ding. Oh, nice.
What's that?
Oh god.
Anybody home?
Ding. Do, 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 do. You dare turn around now, thank God. In the box. Oops. Yeah. Bing, bing. Reach. So,
Come on, I'll give you.
wait, what?
Lips confused. Fuck!
Hmm?
Sneaky ass skank, no point hiding.
There's my phone. No.
Come on and face me, Pitesora!
There we go. One second, one second. Ooh.
V, got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Oh fuck! I never realized I never got something. It's fine. Let's do this and then. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know. Oh, so that's fine. BD. No, sorry. E9 1C. That will work. E9 1C. BD 1C. 5 to 5. 5 1C. Yeah. Mm. E9. 55. E9. 1C. Ah, well, there isn't one of those. E9 BD. One C. No. 55. 55 one C. E9. No. 55 one C. E9. Yeah, that'll work. BD. And see E9 55. See E9 55. Let's see. Oh, that's not going to work either. Anyway. 55, 1C. E9 BD. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm winning. I'm winning in a very slow, directionless kind of distracted way.
Guys, please don't shoot.
Oh, I'm getting there. Just fucking with side stuff as per usual. Can't see a bloody thing. probably should just listen to these conversations. Move slightly faster, please. There we go. There we go. Pick it up. That's not a bin. Can't get in there either.
They can keep themselves safe, and all the rest of us even safer. Once again,
No. That way. Okay. No bad's gonna come from that. Do 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 do. Oh, this might be bad. Oh no, we're good. Do 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 do. Hey. Oh fuck. No, no. There we go.
Let's see what's crawling around here. Huh?
Yep. There we go. I think that's everyone. That one guy. Do. There we go. How to loot it all. Oh shit, I didn't open messages. Nope. Target by closing the gig. Nice. Oh, it's upstairs. Sound.
Starting rate of 100 million at half the price, yes. But can you truly put a price on your security?
Files. Ooh. My beloved debtors. Debtors: Adam Allen, Ripper, give away med equipment, need to let it slide for now, or my chum will hang himself. Roger Wang, shop owner, needs lots of meds and med equipment, has his own network, need to drain quick before the supply goes dry. James Spears, guy from the restaurant, stubborn, sent some pets to break his legs. Lily Mills, model, has to give up her apartment unaffected by threats made to her mother. Should make good on the threat anyway, prove our agency means business. Debt. You're joking, I didn't borrow any from you. We talked about a loan, that is all. Roger, time is money and mine ain't cheap. I gave you business advice, a service that isn't a charity. One more thing, could you pass along my warm regards to your daughter and congratulate her on her pregnancy. I'm sure you're real excited to be a grandpa. Your daughter's got a fine place in Kabuki too, a real bright future ahead of her. Okay, I understand, take the money already sent your way, and don't you dare ever go near my family again. Sheesh, Raj, no need to get nasty, you hurt my feelings, you know that. As for what you sent in, enough, silly you forgot the interest. But actually, I just got a thought for a quick and convenient way for you to put a ribbon on this thing. Give me that little shop of yours in Kabuki and we're all square. Only this time I could do without the attitude. I authorized you in the system. It's yours. Need someone to watch your back. Yeah. Give me all your shit. That fucking thing. That's what's making all the bastard noise. Oh, I love it when these are being a pain in the ass. There it is. I think it's just that panel. Oh. There we go. Oh. 1CBD, 1C. 55. Where did I go? 1CBD. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Character. It's got a fair bit to go yet. Uh, crafting. These are all I want to craft. Oh, yeah. No, there isn't. I already, yeah, I do. Upgrades? What does upgrades do for me? Yeah, that does. Good. Oh, I need some of these. What would be the best way to go about this? Let's do that. Inventory. Nice. I look like a twat. My favorite. What's that look like? No, never mind. Hello? Yeah, no. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's not my style. New legs. Nice. No feet. Nice. Cyberdeck. Yep, still only that. Pistol. Although, to be fair. Shotgun? There isn't one, so I get machine gun. No, I'll wait on it. Yeah, okay. Can I now? No, not quite. Bastard. It's annoying. I could have probably made that like a few minutes ago. Fuck. Mm. Mm. Quick hacking. Anything in here? Can't get that for a little bit. Hmm. Right, so nice, more stuff opened up. There, then. Can I do that? No. Sad. Whoops, it is it. Let me up. No. Just walk along the thing. The wall, please. There we go. Yeah. More athletics. Bastard.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in what capacity? Yeah, I heard that, Mike. I know it.
Mm-hmm. The never-ending distractions. There's a Ripper Doctor over there. Don't think I care though. For now. Actually, is there any more Cyber Psycho? It's just these two.
Introducing Alois Decan, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Oop, where's my mouse gone? I've lost my mouse. Maybe I haven't. I'm just shit. Eloise the Queen. The corporal mega prick who cheated me. And not only me, there's a whole city out there that wants to get its hands on this guy. Oh, excuse me. As they say, the fate of a traitor is sealed at the time of his betrayal. But what interests me beyond my vengeance is Eloy's datapad and, well, the data on it. A traitor picked up and fucked off right at NC so fast he left his gear in town. Just 20 minutes ago, I got a login ping from his comp on Eisenhower saying, "Localnet, head over there, grab his device. Once we get it, we take advantage of this confused mess." So who else is here? Let's see if you got that. Stop. Ah.
I'll skin you and make a curse for my wife! Off the beach!
That took longer than expected. Yep. You can't smell the ass. You ain't close enough to grab. Reach. Fuck. Ping you. Everything else. Alright, so everyone's over there, so I just need to deal with these two at the minute. Yeah, that's a bit good. He's going that way, he's coming towards me.
What?
Kill him. Messages. Kabuki hit. Two merc cunts hit our place in Kabuki, came for Dorset and walked cut over my brother's back. Asked the neighbours and they say it was a big Tina with a young poser piece of shit. You know anyone in the afterlife? Ask around. I want names. This isn't over. New record, motherfucker. Remember our old bet? Well, I beat your record. £260 of chrome ripped out of one guy. Some techie coming off his shift in area. Every step he took left a fucking crater in the sidewalk. He was so heavy. Well, I put a stop to that, good citizen I am. I don't want him trashing our infrastructure. And that means you owe me a cold one. Let me know when you want to hit the bars. Right. Bing. Right, he's there. There we go. No. That's not what I wanted to do again. Just wanted to open the door and I killed him. Okay, I think that's... Distract.
Там кто-то есть. Чё?
Oh, this might be awkward. There we go. Good shit. Anyone above? I just thought it's two down. Oh yeah. What's Oh. Outside. Oh, there's one upstairs and one downstairs. Okay. Okay. I'll clear upstairs afterwards. Oh, that's no good.
What was that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, where's this guy going? Once he's finished with that. Oh god. Will he come up here?
What's going on?
He will. Good stuff. Ew. Someone's fucking around with something wet and squidgy.
Shit.
Ooh, access card acquired. You can go in the trunk of this car. GAK. There will be no going into the trunk of that car. Doop-de-doop-doop-doop-doop-doo.
What was that?
In you go. I love that. I love that. Especially have that. Go up here, am I in the Ripper Docks?
Hey, where'd you come from?
Was just downstairs. Wanna talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Believe you.
A terrible thing. I'm glad it's over.
Been doing biz here long?
2 years, maybe more. Wasn't easy at first, but I made the right connections. Half the heavy lifting in business is the networking. This and the will to be cooperative and flexible.
What kind of stuff you got?
Oh god, you got all kinds of shit. No good RAM deck though, so... Ooh. It's always welcome. Arms. Yep, don't care about arms. Legs. I'll wait on doing that. Yeah, no reason not to have that. Yeah, I'll get these soon as well. It just fills that out. Ooh. Mm. Oh, I need body, that's why. Hmm. Oh, street cred. Yeah. Huh. No.
Oh, you're just gonna. Okay.
Yes, I am just gonna. No. Don't want what else in this bit. Jacket. Fucking hell, this is shit. Either way, E9, 55, E9, BD. No, E9. I go E9, BD, E9, 5, E9. That's not much better. BD, E9, 55. E9, 55, E9. BD, but that doesn't do anything. BD there, so BD. No, that won't do anything. Oh. Either way, really. So what? E9, BD, E9, 55, E9. Yeah, I can't get that top one anyway. Good, 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 good. That's it. Yes. Now for upstairs. No, hang on. There's this thing over here. Yeah. Oh, right. I was like, what? Oh, that might be the other thing, actually. Fuck me. Ooh. 55. I see. Ooh, FF is new. 55. BDE9. $55 here. Ding, ding, ding. Nice. Operation Cap Nocturne. For Night Corp, internal use only. The tests have come back successful. The artificial intelligence CNO7 has proven itself capable of bypassing commercial device-specific and macro security systems accessible to Night Corp employees of the lowest rank. None of the test subjects were aware of this experiment had been conducted on them in compliance with the orders it was given. CNO7 focused mostly on subject HK13, which at the time of experiments commencement was classified as calm and empathetic. After a period of subliminal conditioning, as we predicted, HK13 began to display acute psychopathic behavior. The highlight was a dispute over coffee, during which HK13 strangled one of their colleagues, then jumped out of the 16th floor window of the research facility. We will soon commence the next phase of the procedures and install CNO7 onto the device of our actual target. Very cool. Where is it? Here? Yeah. Five BD. I can't get to 1C. So 1C 5 BD 1C 5. Wait, hang on. No, I need a. Oh yeah, that's fine. There we go. Gimme. What random shit? Deposit this. And then I am going to quickly nip to the loot because I am busting for a piss for like the last half an hour.
Got it. Sure.
I wonder, do I have anything to sell? Junk, yeah. So much jewelry. Sell all the things.
Cream, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
Ooh, I've got 20 street cred now. I can get other items. Oops. Go in there. Right. Be right back a minute. Hey, ooh. Alright. Onwards. Map. No. Crafting. Sort of. Yeah, no, I want crafting. Still can't do that. Yeah, we'll try that. Ooh. Oh, I need the perk. Right. Yeah. That makes... Yeah. Right. No matter. Fucking ruin that plan then, ain't it? Jesus. No. Oh. Oops. Ooh. Okay. We can go through here. Dun. Cool. Zig dig.
data from Jotero's private server. Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings.
Oh.
Jay Hume, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deets attached.
Countless dreamers head to the big cities in search of a fresh start, and so many of them have nowhere to return to, outcast alone as rejects. Jae-hyun's put a target on the backs of those societies failed. And there's no shortage of them in Night City. Here's the rundown on Jae-hyun's meat grinder. He identifies some poor bastard, kidnaps them, and delivers them to scavs for bioman or other cyberware removal. They're stripped of their identities and end up property of some shitbag like Jotaro to do with as they please. Of course, no one really looks for these people, and even if they did, where would they start? What are the odds to find someone in Night City who doesn't exist? Let's face it, Jae-hyun's, it's just one head of the Hydra, but fuck it, let's chop it off anyway. Could be a good while before more grow back in his place. Yeah, boy. Let's fuck him up then. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh god, it's a whole fucking thing up here, isn't it? Jesus.
Don't like this.
Where'd you go, блядь?
This is not good!
What was that?
There! I ain't crazy.
Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you? Huh? Out! I only want to talk. Come here. What was that?
I know where she is. Oh, wait. Just seeing things. Am I there?
Beady, beady.
I know where she is. No. Wait.
Red Menace, Purple Force, it's uncracked! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep.
I won't hurt you.
Night City, expect the unexpected!
What's that? Yoo-hoo! Wherever you are.
Am I deaf?
No, wait now. Just fuck. Scared myself.
Good, it's going.
I want to be your friend. I do. What's that? Come on, man. Game over. Huh? I want to be your friend. I do. What's that? Come on, man. Game over. Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you? What's that? Come out! I only wanna talk. Promise. Who's the shrinking? I won't hurt you. Someone's there. Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are. Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are. I'll get you, motherfucking punk! Candy ass bitch! Show yourself!
Do, 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 do.
I'll get you, motherfucker!
Breach. You know, I want to see. Oh. Boo boo boo. Right. 55. Eline. That doesn't go anywhere though. So which one C has an E9 connected to it? That one. So E9, 55, 55. One C. One C. Yeah, it'll have to be like that then. Oh, hang on. Let's put him down a minute. Come on, flip round.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda.
Ooh, excuse me.
Trusted scoop on Night City.
I'm gonna say that's Militech, so. Yeah, there's no down there. Ain't no down there, so fuck that. Use files up for grabs. Selected for next week, Cinder Lathon Black 17. Order Caldos Runaway in NC 1 week. Alright, I'm with it. John Kazmarek Y19 Orphan from Nevada in Night City 3 days. Sherry Back White 24 Kabuki native orphaned after parents died living on street. Lovely. Local network. What's this? Oh. Oops. Didn't look at the things. Messages. International cuisine. Good morning, good sir. I'm offering a new dish that would satisfy your sophisticated palate. Ingredients include 1 black lamb, 2 pink porky boys, and with an Asian twist, a young hen and rooster. Oh, yeah. I've read this from the early time. Yeah. That's cool. Asian boys after. Ah, okay. We have a pretty serious complication. The Asian boy reserved for Jotaro had a severe seizure out of nowhere. He's alive but extremely weak. I very much doubt Jotaro will have any interest in one so fragile. I'll exchange him for the boy already marked for downtown, but maybe that throws a wrench in everything. It's your call. Okay, so let's do this. We make the change. I'll smooth things over with Corpo downtown best I can. I'd rather do that than risk blowback from Jotaro. Cool. Oh, fuck me. Boo. Oh yeah, I never did that either. Uh, 1C, 55, BD. New. 1C, nope. 1C, 55. Oh no, I want to go to 1C anyway. So it's only really that one I can go to. 1C. One CBD 9, nope. No work either. I guess I'll just have to... One CVD and do it that way. Okay. That's fine. There's one. Where did I put him? There. Oh, what a pain to get down these steps. There you go.
Another asshole shoved in a trunk where he belongs. Nicely, nicely done. Closing the gig.
Messages, cars waiting. Yep. Right. So there's that one and that one. Let's fuck with that one. I think I want to be over there anyway. Yep. Turning some heads now. Keep at the pace, sending new contact your way. One up there, one down here. Just 8 more to go, and then she's done. That is exactly where I want to be. Nice. Let's go visit Ripper. Ripper, Victor even. You should have things for me. Oh yeah, I can't wear them because of border. Yeah. Yeah. You did have something I wanted though. Right. 24, 30 street credit. Right. Right. Did you not have something else that I wanted? Besides... Rounds I'm not interested in. Mantis I'm not. Mono wine maybe. Hmm. Do I want the mono wire? Yes. Let's do the mono wire. Let's go double jump. Yeah, stick that in. Not so bothered about the stamina at the minute. Yeah. Buy that. Buy that. No, is this also... Yeah, crafting. Crafting. Hmm? No, just spend it. Oh, fuck. Well then. Cool. Upgrade. Fuck.
But what they don't know, the real name for this thing they call cyberspace is actually pandemonium! What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
You heard their voices? What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was calm, but at the cost of her humanity. You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Fucking thing.
Radio waves bear the truth.
You know why they had to make it CEO?
Right. Let's get to this gig and then call it for the time being. This way. Go shower and take care of some stuff before Final Fantasy raid. Ba-bum-bum-bum.
Oh God!
Oh. so. Alright, that'll do for now. Ugh. I'll probably continue tomorrow. Hopefully at a better time. When I don't fall asleep at stupid o'clock. But hey, oh fuck. But yeah, I'll be back in about anywhere between an hour and a half for Final Fantasy 14 raid. But yeah, as per usual, thank you for keeping me company. Much appreciated, and I will see you next time. Ciao.